Hey guys, and welcome to your daily mobility flow, lower body edition, because let's be honest, you know your lower body is tight. Lower body's always tight, tighter than your upper body. Not that we don't have shoulder stuff going on, but let's get that lower body going today. We're gonna stretch out hamstrings, quads, calves, glutes, hip flexors. That's it. All the lower body stuff today, including the hamstrings. We're gonna start with the hamstrings. I got hamstrings on the mind. So we're gonna hit the bottom of a squat. So you can just kind of like set up, get to the bottom of a squat position like this. We're gonna go fingers under your toes. We're gonna drive your hips up to the ceiling, pushing your knees back to catch that hamstring stretch. And then we're gonna pull back down to the bottom of a squat. We're gonna get a little bit of hip action while we're here. I'm gonna pin the elbow on the inside of the knee, drive the other knee out, switch sides, open those hips, and then we're gonna go back up. Up, and down. Hips. This time let's add a little ankle in. So I'm gonna shift forward, push the knee down towards the ground, rock both sides, big toe to pinky toe, like that. And then we're gonna do it again. Hips up, head down. Let's keep working through this rhythm for 4 or 5 more reps. Gotta make sure my pants don't come down. A little tight for this. A little jogger action. Oh. Hamstrings. Groin. Ankle. If your quads start to burn, you need to take a little break. Take a little break, it's all good. That's a big one for me. Usually I'll get about 4 reps in and my quads will be on fire. But it helps, at least for me, to rotate through these like 3 different things and not just squat to stand hammy, because it gives us like quads a little bit of a break. All right, let's get 2 more in. Oh, did it in the wrong order. Oh well. There's no exercise police here. This is not the stretching police. You don't gotta do things in order. Doesn't work that way. We're just trying to get loose. All right, last one. Oh, burns. Okay, rest. We're gonna get a little spread 'em action. We haven't done this in a minute. At least I haven't, maybe you have. We're gonna spread them. In fact, I'm gonna shoes off for this. Or at least peel my heels up so I can slide them, because I'm gonna go as wide as I can. Oh, this is embarrassing. I was so much more flexible than this not that long ago. Spread them, and then I'm gonna hips up and push. Works really well on carpet. Kind of wedge my hips forward. That's gonna push my feet even wider. And then we're just gonna start working. Oh, I'm so embarrassed right now. At the end of quarantine, the one thing that was better in my life post lockdown was my flexibility. And it is, oh, I'm riding the struggle bus. Let's just get rid of these bad boys. Get them out of here. Oh, fudge. I am tight. At least in this way. It's gonna be okay. Just tell me it's gonna be okay. Life lessons with mobility flows. You can jump off the wagon, but you gotta pay the price for a ticket to get back on. And we are paying the price. All right, we're gonna rotate and do a little crisscross position. We're gonna hit this up too, so hit your natural crisscross, and then we'll lean forward. And if you get it right, your piriformis, the outside of your hips, you should feel that stretch. Such a simple thing. Like when you're a kid, this is like not a stretch. Then you're an adult and you're like, this is a stretch. It's funny how that works. It's like when you're a kid and you squat, you're like, this is not exercise. This is just squatting. This is what you do, you play. And then when you get to be an adult and you're like, this is exercise. It's messed up. It's messed up. All right, change your legs. I like to give my knees a little tiny break and then swap them over. This is still a pretty good amount of torque on the knees, like just the way that you're stretching and the way that the knee is bent, but then the leverage at the knee joint. So, you know, if your knees feel a little goofy, like right when you come out of this, like that's totally normal. Don't want to overdo any stretching or force anything, but if like you get done with a stretch, you're like, oh, that joint feels like not normal. Like that's kind of normal. As long as you give it a little bit of rest, get some blood flow back, and it goes away. If things are progressively getting worse over days or weeks, then that's not normal. You don't want that. All right, rest. We're going into everyone's least favorite. Sorry, but not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. We're gonna work your reclining hero. So we're gonna start with your feet underneath you. So sit back on your feet like this. If this is as far as you can go today, that's no problem. Don't force anything. You might just need to work your ankle plantar flexion mobility and your like knee flexion mobility first, and then just spend time there, come up out of it and rest if you need to, and then get back into it. If you can work back to your hands, let's get to here. Again, if you need to come out of it and rest for a second, open up your knees, open up your ankles, that's fine. The next stage would be getting back to the elbows. If you're flexible enough and you're already back in reclining hero, great. Like just go ahead and knock it out, do your thing. If not, take your time and try to progressively work a little further. And eventually we want to get back all the way. My socks are pushing into my feet funny, it kind of hurts. Oh well, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. And breathe. All right, as you're gonna come out of this, take your time. Don't be in a hurry. This is a pretty intense stretch. And when you stretch for that long, you essentially turn your muscles off. Like they get relaxed to the point that they stop wanting to fire or like reflex. Mostly they don't want to stretch, shorten, run through that cycle. So take your time coming out and give yourself a little bit of a chill pill and swallow it. Oh yeah, there's the money. And that, ladies and gents, is your daily mobility flow. We back Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. Promise. You can expect videos Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It just works better for my schedule to make it happen. I mean, even this is Monday night at 8, that doesn't say 8, 6:18. This is my work attire. Came straight from the gym to hang out with you guys because you the bomb. And I want to do this, so let's do it. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. So hope you're having a great day, and hope you had a great day. I don't know. And thanks for being here with me. If you're still here, if you already left, you already left. But if you're still here, you're my favorite. And I'll see you in 2 days. Later.